with another floss tube in my coffee cup in which the sun is glaring on. I put a spell on you and now you're mine. Yep, it's witchy season. Okay, so this is floss tube number 3. Season 3 and episode 41. And floss tubes where I talk about my cross stitch, crochet, sewing. It's just cross stitch right now. I'm wanting to sew, so that stitchy bug is taking hold. Let's see. No haul. Well, no. My haul was my trick box from the Black Needle Society, and I got unboxing, and I can't wait for next year's. Yes, I'm going to get next year's. Funds are tight, so I'm allowing myself 2 boxes a year. A Halloween box and the Frogwarts. I gotta have my Frogwarts. I love Harry Potter. I love Halloween, so yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so let's dive into what I've been doing this week. All right, now, let me go with this one. Creatively Crafting has a series that's the plant series, and it's these adorable little plants. Like that. So I wanted to make a shelf for them all to go on a frame, and so that's what I came up with. Now the cat and the owl are parts of another one of her cells, which I get as a stitchy, so I could just put them in there. Well, I started them on 18 count Ada, started the shelf. I don't want it this big. I got in, let's see, 400 stitches. Yeah, all in all. And I've decided I'm changing the fabrics. I am going to do it 1/1 on 28, 28 count on this blue, which will shrink it considerably. Now, our walls are light blue, so blues go very well in our house. And I want it smaller, so yeah. I'm going to start this sometime this week, maybe. But what do y'all think? The colors, at least for the frame and the plants that's already released, I think it will look fabulous. So yeah, so I'm going to restart this sometime. When? I don't know exactly. And you know what? That's okay. So, I started that one. And now I'm going to restart it. But not today. Then, everybody's been talking about the Queen City retreat. You know, and memorabilia. And I was missing my memorabilias and my Nora Corbett's. So, I pulled out Claire, which, let me get to her photo. That is Claire by Nora Corbett. And she's got a sister too, Eleanor. And originally I was doing it on Crimson Peak, 32 count by Jody from the Steel City Stitchers. Well, I messed up on my counting. The 2/2 just linen, and it was my first time really doing linen, and everything really messed me up. So I switched it to Cardinal 18 count Ada Opalescence by Be Stitch Me, and I got 1,000 stitches in. Well, it started a new group, Mini Maras, and I'm like, I wonder if I could do it. Okay, you two, Bella. Yeah. If I could do it on this, because I love this fabric. It'd be smaller if I do it 1/1. I wouldn't have the trouble of going over 2. And I thought it would look so cool. So I did. Now, this is 1,000 stitches on 18 count. This is 1,000 stitches on 32 count, 1/1. But doesn't it look fabulous on this spread? I absolutely love it. I can only work for like a couple of hours on it. And then I have to give my eyes a break. So I was doing like 200 stitches in the morning and then give myself a break. And that's really true to color. Now, there's nothing wrong with this fabric. It's just this one I wanted on this fabric. I wanted this pattern on this fabric. And once I set my mind on it, I wanted it. So, this one is also big enough to put both of them on it. Both of the sisters will go on it. So, yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I will keep working on this. Just a little bit here, a little bit there. I will frog all this out and repurpose this fabric. And I got this out of a box. I forget which Halloween box. I think it was the Black Needle Society. But I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Tell me what y'all think. Think I'm crazy? Yes, the beads will have to be smaller, but there's not a ton of beads in that pattern. So it's like, I'm doing it. I love it. I love how it looks. Okay, then, let's see, what did I work on? Oh yes, I pulled out my Halloween Village Afghan. So I only got, how many? I got 600 stitches in it. And so I went from super tiny to super big. I'm on the second block, or the second page. There. And I got all this. This is what I worked on. I got that little vine started, and I got all this down here. And I was trying to get all of the black done down here so I could start the crow. That's right here. So I was doing a little bit of the black, a little bit of the orange, a little bit of the black, a little bit of orange. I do want to pull this out again soon because I absolutely love working on it. Love it. So I worked on that. And I keep this one in a bag that I made. I made a bag for me and Ann because we're doing this together. I now cannot find any more of this fabric, and I want more. So if y'all know where I can find the other ones in this line, just not this one. Frustrating. But yeah. So I worked on that. Then I worked on, Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. Now, I was just on the first square, the tops. I'm doing mine. Let me pull it out so I can show you a picture. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Now, well, that's not showing my picture. Oops, did I delete it? I think I deleted it. Oh, well. I'll show you the main picture. Okay, so this is Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. Okay. I'm doing it as a big bell pull. So I'm putting the middle one up top and then the two going down, all the way down. So I was on, okay, why are you doing that? Okay. That's all I had. Well, unless of the cat. So I worked on the cat, and then I got the first two blocks. This is on a piece of Ada, 22 count, that I dyed myself, and yeah, that's about right. Now, for a round robin next year, instead of mailing it off, we're picking a project and we're spinning the wheel, and that's the section we work on. So before we start that, I want to get all of the blocks done, the outline of the blocks done, so that when we spin the wheel, I can just pick the one that it is. I also want to get as much of this big block done as possible too, because you know it's big. So now I'm doing this on a 22 count. Actually, it's the 22 count that I got from the Hobby Lobby sale when they were clearancing all their stuff. And I'm doing it 1/1. And I love working on that one. Okay, then, let's see what else did I work on? Okay, come on, get up. Then I got my box. So I got my box on Wednesday, yeah. And in the box was a pattern. And I had to start it. But also the fabric bag from Sabrina. Love it. The inside is black, of course. So I love their bags. But the pattern was the Lola Crow. And if you have not gotten your box, turn your head and all that. Yeah, I had to start it. As soon as I saw it, I had to start it. And I started it on the fabric that it came with. Monster Movie Night. Look at that. Look at Beetlejuice. Ghostbusters. I love it. Okay, I love it. So I had to start. And I just got my 200 stitches in. And I'm doing it on the fabric that came with the box because I thought it was perfect. Oh yeah, that's it. I love it. And then here's the needle minder thing. Yes, I got strings laying everywhere. So, I started that. And I love it. Now, I only got 200 stitches in it. Now, I've started a lot and just got 200 stitches in it. Thing is, now 200 is what makes it count for with warriors. But I want to get 500. So in the mornings, I'm going to pull out one of these that I've already started, like the Stephen King house. I got 300 stitches in it. I need 200 more. So I will pull it out. I'll probably do it this morning and just get 200 stitches in it. And then that's my 500 and I'm done for now. And all of the ones that I've started this month for 13 days of Halloween, I'm going to do the same thing until I get to the 500 mark, and then I will put it up. Because I also started another one. Now, I got this from the box last year, and I kept telling myself all year I was going to start it, and I never did. And this time it was like, I'm starting it today. And that is Tonight We Ride by Autumn Lane. And I'm using the call for fabric that came in the box. And the little needle minder. This is Pumpkin Patch by Bee Stitch Me. 16 count. Yeah, Pumpkin Patch. I've done a couple of whips on her Pumpkin Patch. And I absolutely love the fabric. I've got to get more. But, okay, so besides black, these are the called for colors. This one, 3078. I'm substituting with this glow-in-the-dark yellow. Pretty close. Now, on the moon, there's two colors. So, this is the second color. I'm going to do one strand of it and then one strand of the glow-in-the-dark. That will give me a little bit of the glow-in-dark still, but also a color difference. So, I've only got 200 stitches on it. So, I will be pulling this out to do another 300, and then it will go up. Then, let's see. Oh yeah, I started on my Along the Forest Path. Now, oh wait, no, I started this one too. Nope, I started that the week. Okay, never mind. So, my goal is to finish this year. And I realized I had 25,490 stitches left. Somewhere around there. And it was like, oh my God, I'm so close. I do between 20 to 28 or 29,000 stitches a month. So technically, I could get it done in a month if I didn't stitch on anything else. And y'all know me, I'm like, squirrel. If I have something that's just calling to me, which you'll see in a minute, I will just start stitching on it. And I've got a lot of presents that I still need to get done. So I can't. But I did give it 4 days of work. Because this weekend was 24 hours of cross stitch. So it was a big chunk. And they also did Whip Frenzy and Whip Warriors. But I did not do that because I wanted to concentrate on this one project. I ended up getting 3,000 570 stitches in within 4 days. I don't think that's bad at all. And I'm sorry, I'm not taking it out of my hoop, because I've got it to where everything that's showing on the hoop, all the area of the hoop, is all I've got left. But I did quite a bit of the dress. I started doing color completion and started working down this way. I wanted to work down this way so it will give me a visual. And this looks like it's crooked, but it's just how I got the fabric. But this is the last column. As I come up to a color, if it's under 100 stitches, I'm finishing it out. Otherwise, I'm doing it. I am just pulling the color and doing a strand until it's not in that square. And then once I get done with this column, I'm going to go all the way across the bottom. And then I'm going to work my way down, I think. And I keep taking breaks and working on 310 over here, because I've got, it's under 8,000 now, 7,500 and something or other, and 310 left. I am now down to 21,490 stitches left. Yeah, I'm happy. I roughly do 1,000 a day. So in 22 days, I could have it done if I worked on nothing else. I was so tempted. But in Craft and Books, which Beth, the Steadfast Stitcher, that's her group, she did a 24 hours cross stitch Zoom room from Friday until Sunday at 6, and we had a blast in there. And she was giving prizes away, and we just talked and talked and talked, and stitched and stitched and stitched, and you could just come and go as you wanted. It was great. But we started talking yesterday about Nora Corbett and memorabilia. And you saw with Claire, it's calling to me. I'm wanting to stitch on them. And I've got this one here, blocking the sun. Hey, the sun's not so bad right now. But pulled this one out. Do you see all of her beads and glimmer? And I'm like, I want to stitch on her again. I miss her so bad. And I looked up after we were off. I have not worked on her since May. That's not right. Because right here is the halfway point. And up top is a lot lighter stitching than the bottom was. I'm going to stitch on her this week. I'm going to go, my plans are to go through and all my new starts that I've got just 200 in or 300 in, I'm going to go up to 500, stop, and switch to another one. Then I want to give 2 full days on her. Then the rest of the days on this one. I want this one done this year. I would love to get a finish on her too. This is a Midsummer Night Fairy. Let's see, do I have the picture up of her? No, but I can find her really fast. She's just gorgeous. I mean, she really is. She's one of my favorites. So, that's her, right? There's not that much left on her for me to do. Oh, I cannot wait. I'm going to work on her. Watch, I'll end up pulling her out today, but it's okay if I do. It's okay. But anyway, so that's it. Oh, and I started watching a new Flosstuber, Joan. She was in a lot of the Zoom room this weekend. So I'll have her linked below along with Beth's channel, and show them both some love. They both have fabulous channels. And then let's see. I knew there was something. My giveaway. So the giveaway was for the whip book. All you had to do was tell me how many whips you had, roughly. There was 2 people. So y'all have a good chance of winning. Both y'all do. I've got both your names. And let's see. Who wins? Christy K won NASCAR 24. You won. So I need you to email me. I do have an email below. Email me to give me your address and all, and I will get this shipped out to you as soon as I can. Then, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to get busy stitching. I don't know which one I want to pick up first. I don't know what one I want to work on first. I want to work on Claire. I want to work on my fairy. I want to work on along the forest path. I want to do my Halloween ones. It's hard. If I do the Halloween ones, I can whip out a couple today, and that'd be off my plate. But, or if I do them tomorrow, I could get all of them whipped out. Because I've got four or five of them that I need to work on just to get to the 500. And I do roughly 1,000 stitches a day. I'll do that. And then today, I'm going to work on this one. Why? Because I want to. And I have not worked on her in way too long. So, today, I'll probably get around 500 stitches. Monday's always slower because I'm doing the video and uploading and all that. But I can't wait. So, Christy, send me your email. Email me to send me your address. I hope everyone has a blessed day. And I will see you next week. Thank you for joining me. Hit like and subscribe and share, all that good stuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Chloe. Thank you for the shout out. I saw where you tagged me. And I was like, oh my God, I love her videos. So, you know when people tag you and shout you out that you watch all the time and it's like, oh my God, I watch them. I love watching them. So, yeah. I'm like that. Oh, well. Well, I will let y'all go, and I will see y'all next week.